Welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors. My name is Chris. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, and I'm bringing it to you here from Westlake Village, California, where it's bright and sunny and beautiful outside. And, well, what are we going to look at today? Bitcoin's price action, traditional markets, NASDAQ, S&P 500. We're going to look at gold and silver and the dollar, and we'll cover a few of our favorite altcoins. But the main focus is Bitcoin. And do you know what the number one thing holding people back from investing in Bitcoin is? They just don't have somebody to show them how to do it. We have years of experience of helping people invest in Bitcoin and other cryptos with their IRA or 401k. If you'd like to get a free investor guide, you can always click on the link in the description below. And don't forget to like and click on the bell to get the most up-to-date market analysis on Bitcoin. So what do we have? Bitcoin here on the daily time frame. And we did say if Bitcoin closed anywhere on a 4-hour below 47,000, that was our invalidation point for getting some more upside. But we did get that 4-hour closure below 47,000, and we got a nice move down to 40,000 with a small bounce here. And I do suspect Bitcoin does bounce from here. Probably bounces up to 44,500. If we can get a 4-hour or a daily closure back above 44,500, that would be reclaiming the range, and I would start to get bullish on shorter term time frames. What other hopium aspects do we have for Bitcoin right now? What did I want to bring up? Oh, the 3-month, the quarterly closure, which you can see here. Let's see if we can get it to populate on Bitcoin's price. There we go. This is the quarterly. We only get 4 of these closures a year, coming up in 9 days and 6 hours. And I would say if Bitcoin can close a quarterly above the topside Bollinger Band at, where's that coming in? Right at about 44,000 by the end of this month, I would say that begets continuation to the upside. And you can see in our bull markets, Bitcoin never wicks below the last month's prior low. And you can see we came down almost and touched it there. We came down, almost touched it there. But Bitcoin's still holding it up valiantly. And why are these markets just dumping off here? And there was some big news. I'll put up NASDAQ here and look at that on a quarterly. That is just a massive bull run since 2008. The market that never goes down. So what happened? Evergrande, the second largest real estate developer in China, has essentially gone bankrupt. Apparently they have $300 billion in liabilities, and they have a big payment coming up on Thursday. And if they can't make that payment, well, you better believe it. The second largest economy in the world, if the real estate market is crashing, those things are going to ripple their effect onto our shores at some point. And that's why you can see NASDAQ did take a pretty nice dump here. And I'd say NASDAQ needs to get back above 15,000, call it 15,200 on a 4-hour or a 12-hour to kind of reverse that trend. Otherwise, probably going to get some more continuation to the downside. And you can see S&P and Dow all coming down pretty nastily here. So how does that play into our analysis with Bitcoin? Well, they're highly correlated. You know, stock market goes down, typically Bitcoin goes down. But let's pull up Ethereum here and see if we have some invalidation points for Ethereum. So Ethereum still just kind of holding it up on the bottom side of the range here. Ethereum, any kind of a 4-hour closure back above 3,200, I'd say that is a reclaim of the range, and we'll be heading back up. Let's take a look at Solana here, one of our big winners here over the past month, really taking it in the shorts here. And we are basing right off the, that's on a 4-hour, but on the daily, you know, basing off the bottom side of the Bollinger Band there, typically a good sign. If we can get a 4-hour back above 150, I'd say we extend that run back up to 170 on Solana. Let's take a look at Cardano. And we almost got a full retrace on Cardano. One of the weaker ones in the market here. And I would say if we get any kind of a 4-hour closure below 190, that's going to lead to a pretty massive downswing to about 145. Tezos holding it up on the green 55. I'm expecting a bounce there. If we do get a daily closure below, let's say today's low at $4.85, I'd say that leads to continuation down to about $4. But I am looking for a little bit of a bounce first and foremost here. What other ones do we want to check out? Look at gold. Gold getting a bounce off the bottom side of the range here on the daily. Gold, if this bounce fails and we fail to get back above 1785 on a daily, I would get more continuation probably to that downside target of 1680. And remember, when the stock market crashes, typically gold, people will use their gold to kind of make some of those margin calls in the market, and it's one of their most liquid assets. Silver doing the same thing here, bouncing off the bottom side of the range. Typically, this is a buying opportunity. Again, this isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but you want to buy the low side of the range, sell the high side, and that'd be a pretty nice move on silver back to the top side of the range at $28. Not bad, not bad. And last but not least, a lot of people like this one, Algorand, kind of taking it on the chin here along with the rest of the market, bouncing off those last prior date daily higher lows. And I would say if this one needs to get back above right here at $1.80, and I would extend the move back to the top side of the range about $2.10 if we can get a 4-hour or a daily closure above 180. And I think I'm going to wrap it up with Bitcoin again. We're getting another 4-hour candle to the downside here. Again, I think this is some bouncy area, and we do have do we have any bullish divergence? It's on the daily here. Here's, so if we can put in another low right here, right, and then get a closure back above 44,500, that'll be playing out. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 drives of hidden bullish divergence. So I'd say that give us a nice bounce there. That's what I'm looking for. I'll be keeping a close eye on this all week long. Feel free to check back in and let us know what you think in the comments below. Take care.